stars. The formal witchy top hat will come later. This is pre-rumors. One day in the next century, there will be websites devoted to her collection of shawls. But now the red studio light flashes on. Stevie takes a half-step back, and Lindsay starts the song, cuffing his electric guitar. Drummer Mick Fleetwood pulses the rhythm forward with bassist John McVie, whose wife Christine sits at her electric keyboard stage left, playing bluesy chords. Now Stevie steps forward and speaks into the microphone her first ever words to her future rabid fans. "This is a song," she intones in a Western drawl, "about an old Welsh witch." And then she lets Rhiannon cast her magic cathode ray spell. The song lasts almost 7 minutes. Stevie pushes the beat with an arm gesture, and Fleetwood kicks it. Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? Stevie sways with the beat, in close eye contact with Lindsay by her side. She wails, taken by the sky, taken by the wind, a powerful female spirit vanishing in the ether, leaving no trace except the pretty guitar licks, and this young woman dancing power twirls on her mark between the second and third verses. She sings lyrics slightly different from those on the records. "Once in a million years, a lady like her rises." She and Lindsay and Christine all sing together the keening, breathy chorus, "Rhiannon, Rhiannon." Lindsay is rocking out and smiling. It's totally happening now. Fleetwood Mac is nailing this. She is like a cat in the dark, and then she is the darkness. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Then the music softens as Christine plays a bluesy keyboard solo that sets up the sonic whirlwind to come. Stevie stretches her gauzy black cape out like a pair of wings, fluid stagecraft before the song's next movement. Rhiannon in performance can be seen as a 5-scene playlet. At just after 4 minutes, the beat recedes, and Stevie sings the midsection. "Dreams unwind, love's a state of mind." And then, with 2 minutes to go, the band launches into a militant 4/4 march with Stevie in a hieratic trance, shouting, yelling, wailing lyrics, waving arms, strutting and stomping, acting out, wild-eyed. She's shaking and vibrating, screaming like a bloody bacchante, ready to tear the soul out of your body, her gesturing fingers making portents and prophecies in the smoky air. The song crashes finally to a halt. You cry, but she's gone, as she lets out a final howl that lasts 10 seconds, descending by octaves. Then Stevie bends way down into a deep floor bow, grasping the microphone stand with both hands to prevent an exhausted collapse. The performance is complete. The studio audience applauds, and the image fades from the screen. When the Rhiannon video was broadcast months later on the Midnight Special, the syndicated, non-network, rock concert program shown late on Friday nights in the 70s, it changed everything for Fleetwood Mac. The band's eponymous new album, released the previous summer, had been chugging along, selling the usual mid-chart numbers to the band's loyal audience, although the first single, Christine's Over My Head, had gotten airplay on FM radio's soft rock/adult contemporary format, and had jumped to Billboard magazine's number 20 chart position. Then the Rhiannon 45 RPM single was released in February 1976.